I mean, what a fall, especially after talking so much junk. You good in the West, all of this, and you out here getting into arguments in the DMs of Instagram models at this point. Come on, Ja. Come on, man. Then you got this dude, Mr. I Poke Bears. Wow. I don't know. I do not know what the Memphis Grizzlies thought they were, but they obviously want that. And then there's... Hold on.
I know that ain't who I think it is.
Is that Dillon Brooks already in CANCUN? Oh boy. Well, not exactly, Ja. Not a parade. At least not this season. The Memphis Grizzlies. What a time. And Ja Morant, starting with him. I mean, being the leader of the team, of the franchise, he has to become a better decision maker. I mean, this brother was in all kinds of drama all year long. He had the incident where he beat up a 17-year-old allegedly while playing pickup basketball at his house. You had the incident at the mall where his mom called him and he showed up with his homeboys and allegedly assaulted mall security when they were asked to leave the premises. So then you had the incident at his sister's basketball game where his sister called him and he showed up again with his entourage. Allegedly someone from his crew actually smacked up a little kid or put hands on a little kid. Again, allegedly. These are all stories that came out of this year. One thing we do know with video is he also was flashing a gun at a strip club in Colorado on the Memphis Grizzlies away trip. That seemed to bring all these other stories to a head. And Ja, next level talent. The brother is face of the league talent. Now, very few people have that, where you got marketability, your game is nice, you fly through the air and float like nobody's business. I'm talking the opportunity to be the face of the league. And he's landed a $200 million deal, his own shoe deal. If he gets it together now, he can actually have a redemption story. See, he'll get a little time. They give you a little time to get things right, but you gotta come remorseful and as though you've grown. And I really hope he does that. One thing that would help him is getting off this whole Instagram, flying out girls or having girls in his DMs and just anything like that. I mean, I get it. He's a single dude. He's young. I get it. But now you're a brand. So you can't move like the normal 21, 22, 23-year-old cat. Because to be honest, most of those cats ain't floating no $200 million plus deal. And so, hey, people say, man, should money change him? He's still young, da-da-da-da. Those are people that don't want you to succeed, because I promise you, if your 30-year-old self could talk to your age right now, Ja, then you would be like, you know what? I'm going to fall back. I gotta get on this PR. He's got a whole summer to do that. And I hope he, stays off Instagram with anything looking street or trying to, because I can promise you, you're not going to get endorsements and continue to have similar opportunities by promoting that lifestyle. You're not, you're not a rapper. You're the people that are interested in your talent, promoting their product. They're not offering these deals to street rappers. That's a totally different demographic with, the type of opportunities. Most of them aren't signing exclusive Nike deals, upwards of, hundreds of millions of dollars. Don't allow, people that are trying to exploit you, Ja. This Instagram model, Sandy. She actually tried to, release DMs and leak DMs of her and Ja correspondences because Ja made her upset because he allegedly, unliked some of her photos and was interested in talking to another girl. So she's scorned. She's trying to, paint him into a bad light. Now, it wasn't really much that she offered that was that, damning of Ja. But if there was anything she could have used that could have hurt him, that just be smart how you move, young brother. That's where I'm at with it. Now, Dillon Brooks, let me just start with the positive. I appreciate his no back down nature. It's one thing not to back down. It's another thing to bite off more than you can chew. And what I mean by that is don't back down. Stay on them. Keep, jawing with them in the game. Do all of that. But when you're off the court and you're interviewing, the whole, I poke bears. Bruh, y'all haven't done anything yet. You ended up with the second seed in the West, and you already bounced out by a team that had to, win in the bubble to even get into the playoffs. So that's where I'm at with it, man. The Memphis Grizzlies really, 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 they have super talent. Now, they were decimated by injuries already. So they really didn't need the distraction that was. And, I can tell that the team, with little interviews and things here or there, it seems like there's a little chink in that tight-knit armor where they're not seeing eye to eye, and that starts with your leader. If your leader's getting suspended for flashing guns on the internet, missing games, then, it's one thing to be injured. It's another thing to have off the court. I mean, you can't lead if you're not there to lead. So let me know what you guys think, man. Is Ja going to figure it out this summer? Because Memphis, they're bringing back pretty much the core group. I don't think there's no contract issues. They'll get their, Adams back. So I think it's a lot of great things, but I think their mentality and approach has to change. It has to be more understanding the process instead of, we're good in the West. Like that, out of that mentality, I don't ever see it, getting any better for Memphis. So they got to change their whole mentality. Keep that dog, but stay respectful. I'm going to holler at you guys next time. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'm out.